in Revelation 14. Ain't no God gonna be found in the mouths of the elect. Are they gonna be perfect in the flesh? No. But it's really they be perfect because of the words that they utter the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah in all truth and sincerity. That's what makes them perfect. That's why there's no God in their mouth. Because we're speaking the holy, pure, and clean words of the Heavenly Father Yahweh.
We're speaking sound doctrine.
Yep. That's been given unto us from on high.
So, this is Jeremiah 23 and 6, or 23 and 5. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute justice, or Salakia, shall execute judgment and justice in the earth.
This is one of my favorite scriptures. Oh, somebody get
Jeremiah 30?
No. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and start at verse 4. Then jump. Ecclesiastes 10 and 4. Bible shop. That's one of my favorite things to go into right now. That king that's going to come and reign in righteousness, man. Do you understand that the chosen people of the Most High would not go back into the land until the Messiah came to save them? You see? They cannot go back home until the Lord Yahweh Shah, the bishop of our souls, man, that great shepherd comes and saves them from the land of our captivity. So why are these people over there in the land proclaiming to be the chosen people when the Messiah ain't even there yet? Where's King David? You know?
Are you done,
I just got it. Go ahead, brother.
Sirach 10 and 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of Yahweh, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
That's what we're reading about right there in Jeremiah, man. That king that's going to come and reign in righteousness. That's going to get the earth going back in that right direction, man. Turning this earth back into the paradise the Most High envisioned it to be. You see? That's what Yahweh Shah is coming to do, man. Because look around you, bro. This is a fucking circus out here with Esau ruling the earth, man. A fucking circus.
Bro, when I was a young kid, I used to think that. Like, why ain't the earth clean? You know, if I had the power to change it, I would. And it used to, like, fuck with me, like, you know, why is it such a dirty place? Because it's the dirty people that is ruling the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We were already, thinking along those righteous lines.
Right. That's how Yahweh Shai was. That's what it said, that he had the spirit on him even when he was in his mother's womb. He had that truth in him, man.
Not just a little, because y'all brothers talking about it too. When I was a child, I used to think the same thing. Like, why is everybody like a robot and I'm the only one alive?
Yeah.
That was in my mind.
I got Baruch 2, verse, because it goes right with what your brother's been saying. Verse 35, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people.
And I love to go into that as well, man, because every time you hear that phrase, the Most High is alluding to what? Bringing us into that second covenant, man. Bringing us into that everlasting covenant where he's going to what? Change our bodies and have Yahweh Shah with the law, statutes, and commandments in our mind, making us what? His people and him our God, fully being brought back into the fullness of what it means to be Yasha Allah, man. To be a prince of the power. We're going to come into the fullness of that. To be the Most High's people in the fullness of what it means, man. Never sinning, never going up again. That's what the Most High envisioned these people doing. And that's what he's going to make sure comes back.
And it's a process. Just like a caterpillar given the power to fly, it takes time, man.
And if that's the case, why ain't the fucking 48ers, the so-called Jews, walking in the earth perfectly?
Empowered.
Come on, man.
They need laws to protect them.
Come on, man.
Right? They got laws that it's a hate crime or something. It says, and I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them.
What did it say? What did it say? It said something else on that, right?
You want me to start? I just read the top piece.
You read 35?
35, that is
34
34.
say?
34, it says, and I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
And what does the law say? What does the law say in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses? shall every word be established. We getting it out of the mouth of who? Baruch right here.
Mhm.
We're reading it out of the mouth of Jeremiah right here.
Yeah.
You can go read it in Isaiah. You can go read it in the New Testament out of the mouth and through the visions that the Most High gave to the Apostle John on the Isle of Patmos.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai, come on, man. I will gather my elect from the four winds of the earth.
Mhm.
Come on, man.
Revelation
That's the
it
same
says.
vision,
Yeah.
just reiterated through different men.
Different times.
It says,
Different captivities.
and they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished.
Why? Because that goes into us being blessed.
Mhm.
It's the same vision over and over. This is the vision. When you go to Jeremiah 29, that's the expected end the Most High talks about.
Right, because it says diminished, and in that second Ezra 15, it tells you that they're trying to bring us into a slaughter. It says in
Go ahead. What you do?
second Ezra chapter 15, verse verse 10, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. And that's what that word diminished means. They want to slaughter us. It says, I will not.
They're only going to get the undesirables of Israel.
Right.
They're only going to get the 2/3. They're not going to get the elect, man.
No.
And if they do get some of us, it's all for the glory. It's because the thing is, ain't going to be no small event when they get one of the elect and be us, man.
Precious.
See, it's going
Death of the saints is precious.
to be a major event. And the Most High is going to have something crazy happen in that time.
Just like Yahweh Shai, when he was crucified, the earth shook, people woke from the dead.
The rocks was tearing
Right.
up. Like, bro, the sky was
Shit, the
dark.
Edomite said, this is surely
Bro,
the
this-
Son
man,
of God.
This is the Son of the Most High, man.
Yeah.
Y'all done fucked up.
Mhm.
Y'all done fucked up.
It says, I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt,
That's right.
but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues. Hey, what's happening? Plagues. As before. And what happened in Egypt? The same plagues that are happening now.
Most High is
Not starting out with the prophet.
Mhm.
Boils, the damn
The
boils.
boil, they have boils right now. It says, and will destroy all the land thereof. But this Egypt isn't coming back. Right? You go visit the pyramids, but this Egypt, there ain't gonna be no
we gonna
pyramids
tear
in
all
there.
that shit down. All
Yeah.
these fucking monuments that, cause we built them shit. We gonna go over there and tear
Yeah.
that shit down brick by brick.
But-
all you see is like some of the movies where the chariots come and they fucking destroy the pyramids.
Oh yeah.
So we gonna destroy all that shit.
Oh, that Mars attacks.
We gonna destroy all that shit.
They destroyed the
Eiffel Tower,
Sphinx
yeah.
in Vegas. You know they were killing it.
All that shit get destroyed, man.
Because Vegas, you know, they have all the Edomite countries. They got France, and then in that Mars attacks, they have that 2/3, the boxer, and he got the Greek leopard skin under, and then he has the Roman armor. But then on top, he has the Egyptian, like, breastplate, and he's fighting the Martian for Esau to escape in the plane,
Was
bro.
it Jim Brown?
Yeah, Jim Brown. Bro, he had all those on. He had leopard skin on his shorts. He had the Roman dress, you know, the skirt. Then he had the Egyptian top piece,
That nigga
bro.
was confused as hell.
Yeah. And then they killed his ass, though, the Martians, the elect, you know.
Go ahead, bro.
It's back in Jeremiah 23 and verse 6. In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely.
You know, the kingdoms are gonna be saved together. We're in the captivity together. We're gonna be brought out of the captivity. There ain't gonna be no bits and pieces 50 years later. No, man. It all go home, man. All the time.
Says, and this is his name, whereby he shall be called the Lord Yahweh, our righteousness.
That's what Yahweh Shai is. He's our righteousness. Through our faith in our faith in Yahweh Shai is what makes us righteous, man. You see? Not by works, but through faith. You got it.
Verse 7. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that they shall no more say, the Lord Yahweh living, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord Yahweh living, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel.
Hey, if I can say real quick, that shows that we're not wrong for getting on the women. And really the females of our nation, not women. Because you just saw that Jake female come up and actually look at disgust at what we were presenting here.
And them bitches love Esau.
Yeah.
Disrespect she's giving her dad too.
Right.
He's walking across.
Right.
The whole love chest, man.
Like that.
That's why great judgment is coming upon the women of our nation, man.
Hey, you hold love Jesus Christ, man. You ain't down with that.
Going on. Back in verse 7. The Lord Yahweh liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Salakia, verse 8. But the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north countries.
This is America, Babylon the Great. This is the north country. So it's going to be the major part of the second Exodus is going to take place here in this land. You know what's going to happen?
And from all countries whither I have driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land.
There it is. There's another, the same vision through another prophet. How the Most High is going to come and gather his people from the land of the North America. You see, and from all the lands that he has driven us to. You see, that's what's happening right now, man. This is why you see the brothers waking up all throughout the earth to fulfill that prophecy. They're over there preaching in all these different countries. The elect is here and being sealed, being prepared for what? Yahweh Shai to come and save them, man. So take them up into that chair to change it.
And all these prophets were having the same visions. Why? Because it's the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
It's all written.
It's not their own will. It was not Yahweh Shai's will. It's the will of Yahweh. What did Yahweh Shai say? He came to do the will of his Father. This is all part of the will of Yahweh.
Right.
Right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, and verse 13. Sing, O heavens, and be joyful, O earth, and break forth into singing, O mountains. For the Lord Yahweh had comforted his people.
And that's what he's doing by having what? The prophets come on the scene in his spirit to preach this glorious gospel, man. It says what? Beautiful are the feet that what? Preach good tidings of the Most High, man. Telling our people that, hey, even though we're in captivity right now, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to save his son, send his son to save us.
And you know, for it to be good news for us, it has to be bad news for someone else.
That's exactly how, that's balance.
That's why you got that heathen coming up. It's not true. You're going to do these things, right?
What does gospel mean? It means good news for who?
Right.
The Most High's people.
Right.
Bad news for who?
Right.
Everybody else outside of that.
Right, because they're doing good right now.
It's actually a little bit of bad news for 2/3 because they have to die.
Right. Oh, that's why that girl twisted up her face. Because she ain't wearing no spandex like that in the kingdom, man.
But then, it's still coming into the 2/3 a little bit because they going to come back as our children in the
Yeah,
kingdom.
they don't know no better, you know?
All right? For the Lord Yahweh had comforted his people.
Who are the Most High's people? Hold that real quick. Somebody get Exodus 3 and 10 about the shot real quick. Somebody grab Exodus 3 and 10. Let's finally put an end to who the Most High's people is, man. Because it's not a mystery, man. It's written right there in the scriptures.
Exodus chapter 3, verse 10. Come now, therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt.
That's who the Most High sent Moses into Egypt to retrieve. His people, which are who? The 12 tribes of the children of Israel. You see? Go ahead,
And will have mercy upon his afflicted.
And who are the afflicted? Us. And the mercy is going to come to who first and foremost? The elect of the nation of Israel. And then, by us being shown mercy by the Most High, we're going to be brought into that everlasting glory. And we're going to start to repopulate the earth. We'll bring 2/3 back. And they will be brought into the Most High's mercy, man. You see?
Isaiah 49 and 14. But Zion said, the Lord Yahweh hath forsaken me, and my Lord hath forgotten me. Can a woman forget her sucking child, that she should not have compassion?
And why does a lot of people say this? Because they get their ass whooped. They get their ass whooped and say, oh, God has forgotten us. You see, I love to say what? You watch that movie, Don't Be a Menace. Menace to Society. You got old dog talking about, well, sir, I don't think God really look. He don't give a fuck about us. Look at how we live here. You know why you living like that? You living like that because you're being disobedient. The Most High is cursing your ass.
Right, what was that picture that was right over his head when he said that?
It was Cheebas.
Right.
So Because you got a fucking idol in your house, and this is why y'all in the condition. That's why you living in the fucking project.
But they say my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, bro. They don't even know why it's happening.
So you in the condition that you're in as an Israelite because the Most High put the beats on your ass because you're being disobedient.
Bro, he beat them so bad they're incompetent.
Yeah, bro.
All according to the ways.
Delirious, bro.
Yeah, they don't know where they're at, who they are.
We like on Street Fighter, you get that stun mode,
We're
you
like-
get birds right your head.
Yeah.
And them should be chirping, got them birds right your head.
Don't know
That's
who
what
you
they
are,
get
where
right now,
you
bro.
are.
That's what you get right now, bro. Fucked up. But what does the Most High say, bro?
Isaiah 49 and 15 again. Can a woman forget her sucking child,
So Jake talking about, oh, the Most High forgot about us, but the Most High, can the woman forget her second child? Go ahead.
that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yeah, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee.
Now, can somebody answer, what proves that the Most High hasn't forgotten us?
Because we still remember his name.
There it is. There it is. We stand upon our feet. Shows us that the Most High hasn't forgotten about us. Man.
We're the evidence of it.
That's what I'm saying. We,
Got a exceeding great army.
Ezekiel 37.
hey, the Most High sons and daughters, and some of you women, all the daughters of the Most High, you continue on, do what you need to do, but that shows that what? We're witnesses that the Most High hasn't forgotten us, man.
And that shows you how our father is a prophet. Didn't he just say, can a woman forget her child? He says they will. Aren't they aborting their kids? They're protesting in the streets for the right to do
I
that?
will not forget.
Right.
He ain't gonna forget us, man.
Right. As sure as they kill their babies, he ain't gonna forget us.
And that is heavy because he was talking about Yahweh Shai. Him sitting Yahweh Shai proved that he didn't forget us, man, because he sent Yahweh Shai to do what? Adopt us back and bring us back unto him, man. You see?
That's why it said he didn't allow Yahweh Shai to suffer corruption.
Yup. That was it?
Yeah, come on.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 43, starting at verse 6. I will say to the north, give up, and to the south, keep not back, and bring my sons from far and my daughters from the ends of the earth.
That's what's happening, man. That's what's happening. The elect of Israel is being returned back to the Most High, man. And it's all for the glorification of the Heavenly Father Yahweh. It's going to be, man, once them chariots come into this realm, bro, it's going to be fucking crazy. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be a sight to see. It's going to be something that it will never be forgotten. It's going to be so glorious it will never be forgotten ever, man. It'll never be forgotten. That was it?
Even everyone that is called by my name, for I have created him for my glory.
Oh, everyone who is called by his name, which is who? The Israelites. And why were we created?
He says, I have created him for my glory.
So that's what the Israelites are supposed to be to the Heavenly Father, the vessel of glorification. But it begins with the remnant standing upon their feet with the Holy Spirit in these last days. And then, once we are brought back into our glory in the kingdom of heaven, the rest of the Israelites will be brought into their purpose of what? Glorifying Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, complete righteousness, man.
Right.
That's the vision. And guess what? And shit you either can do to stop this.
And that's why there has to be a line drawn. When we go through Jacob's trouble, we're not going to be doing as bad as everybody else.
We're going to be good.
Right, compared to everybody else, we're going to be doing.
It's going to fucking suck.
Right.
Let's say it like that. This shit going to suck. Because the Most High tell us he ain't going to leave us all together unpunished. So
Right.
it's going to be crazy.
Or scarcely saved, too, it
Yeah,
says. So
but
you're going to be
everybody
scared.
else- Everybody
At
else,
the same time, we're going to have the abundance when the heathen's going to envy us.
hey, but
Right.
everybody else, they're going to be in a complete state of fucking dismay, man.
Mhm.
They're going to be a complete state of despair.
Because it says scarcely saved, but we shall have stability, though.
Because it says what? When the days of troubleness and heaviness come, we're going to have what? We're going to be married and have abundance. And they're going to envy us and they're not going to be able to do nothing, man. So it's going to be a point of time because we have to be trying to go in the fire. So we'll have our little time of trial. Man. All right, he good.
Even the 2/3.
You know?
Yeah.
Even the 2/3 are going to be envious.
Fuck him. I'm going to make fun.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to eat a fat ass quail in their face. Fat ass quail on the stick.
And you going to have one of those multiple women that bring it to ass,
Have a quail.
holding it.
You have the quail throw it away. They're going to try to run over there to get that shit. Just going to disappear.
Why he can eat? Yo, why he can eat?
Oh, bro, I was thinking about it the other day. We were eating, right? We went and stopped and ate out. And really, you know, eating, people take it for granted, bro. But guess what? When you can't eat, eating becomes a very valuable situation, you
Okay,
know?
because the thing is, and that's what, and this is the delusion the Most High has. Because the Most High say He gonna choose the delusion they're seeing all this food around them, so they make themselves be in good case. That's prophecy.
Right.
But the time is gonna come, the Most High gonna take all that shit away, and they be like,
Give them
"Damn,
over
ain't
to
no
their
food.
delusion, bro.
What we gonna do? And that's what they're gonna start killing each other, eating
I got
each
it right
other.
here. I got it right here. It's got more than number one.
Good.
Not good.
Yeah,
While we are being married and having abundance and having stability, right? All right, it's like Isaiah 43 and 7. Even everyone that is called by my name, for I have created him for my glory, I have formed him. Yeah, I have made him.
Most High made us to glorify him, man. And that's what it's gonna be. And the heathen, they sit around in the earth thinking about how they're gonna overthrow us. No, nigga. So at the end of the day, the Most High set up this whole entire empire for one reason and one reason only. The same reason he set up
Just to
these
land back on the point, that's
to
what's
destroy
not
it. So
about
they can't
economics.
glorify him. He like the
Everything
same
on this
thing
world
is
or in this world is
Babylon,
scarce.
they saw three
Everything
sisters,
is
man.
scarce.
And we're
So imagine when it gets to
prophets
that
are
level.
making it known to the
They're
world.
not scarce.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about
It's an abundance.
He's about to destroy this place.
These are what's that
With the
scarce.
great destruction, man.
Meaning,
Like that water, wasn't that
See, you-
running
you
last
gonna fucking remember the name of the Lord
week?
forevermore,
They're
man.
wasting
it'll
it.
never run out.
It's going to be chaotic for anybody outside the fold of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. We're the only ones who are going to have that stability.
Not like plastic.
Isaiah. This is what the heathen.
See, they got fentanyl on the weed now.
Isaiah 19:2. And I will send the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight, everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
And we already see that starting to happen. The country's going to be more divided, man. It's going to be a civil war's going to pop off.
Oh, and you know what they just say with China? What they say? Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Who feeds America's appetite, great appetite? Majority of it comes from China. And now they said that they're going to stop China ships from coming to America over the so-called Pelosi scare, you know?
They call that poking dependent.
Yeah.
There's also a country in Africa, I forgot which country it was, that are leaving the fiat currency and stuff like that and going into gold.
Yeah.
And verse 3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord.
And if I could say, why are they going to them? The rumors of war. Didn't Yahushua say you'll hear rumors of war? So in rumors of war, they're becoming afraid, and they're going not to the prophets, they're going to their false prophets, you know?
But they believe in those false idols, man.
Right, false idols.
They don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So they run into the idols for answers, and no answers are coming, man.
Right. What happened when Elijah, remember? He was laughing at those prophets of Baal.
Who owned it?
I got one.
And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith Yahweh, the Yahweh of hosts.
Who else got something? You guys are.
This is Numbers chapter 6 and verse 22. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them.
Right? And why would you have peace? Because this is what comes with the spirit of Yahweh. Isaiah 11, right? It says, Isaiah 11, verse 2, and the spirit of Yahweh shall rest upon him, which is talking about Yahweh Shai, but we all got a lot with the Holy Spirit. It says, the spirit of wisdom and understanding. What's it say? Your understanding shall be your stability. That's why we're going to be able to be in a state of peace, even though we in a state of chaos that's never been seen.
But we're going to be protecting the children.
Right? Because we're going to know why these things are happening. It says, the spirit of counsel and might. This, and which might goes back to courage. Counsel knows the purpose of everything. The might is the courage. The spirit of knowledge and of the fear of Yahweh, and shall make him of quick understanding.
And we, like you said, we fall in that too much, because when we first came into the truth, we got the understanding quick, man.
Mhm.
We weren't trying to fight against the Most High, man. Whatever the Most High said, hey, we was good with it. We was good with it, because who are we to argue against the Most High? So I says what? The meek shall inherit the earth, man.
Right? Blessed is the meek, which meek means easily persuaded. It says, and shall make him of quick understanding in the fear of Yahweh, and he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes. Why? Because not every Israelite is going to look like our original description. We were all so-called black men. But you got Israelites now that look like so-called white men. Just like us. We can't judge a man according to our eyes. It says,
we're understanding too what the scriptures, the laws of the scriptures.
right? What that goes into, watch. It says, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears, but with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and reprove with equity for the meek of the earth, and he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. Now when you go into that word righteousness, it actually talks about the confession of this truth. It says right here, it says,
And that's what's happening, because don't the prophets say, since we speak this word, he's going to make this word in our mouth inspire these people will. And we're devouring them, and there's nothing that they can do against it, man. Ain't shit they can say against what we're saying, because everything we're saying, we back it up with the scripture say.
right.
Everything we say is being brought to pass. Go ahead.
Didn't it say like their righteousness is of me? We're
Isaiah
speaking
54:17.
because
It says right here, the word there is, I believe, sadak or sadakwa, and it says righteousness in speech, righteousness, justification in controversy.
Righteousness in speech, going back to what we said earlier, Revelation 14. The elect having no guile in their mouth because of what we speak. We speak the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Right.
We speak pure words. We're not giving you a watered down and polluted doctrine, man.
Right? But then it's in every language. It's not in the Hebrew tongue like it was in the ancient world. We're all. Didn't he say he'll speak to his people in a different language? And that's a gift, man. You got brothers speaking in even the deaf sign language, man. You got brothers speaking sign
Go
language,
home, man. We about to fucking go home.
right? It says justification in controversy, deliverance, victory, prosperity of God as covenant keeping in redemption.
What? And this is the new song that we're singing. Victory for the elect of Israel through who? The Lord Yahweh Shai.
Right, which it says, of power of Yahweh as covenant keeping in redemption in name of Messianic King.
Yahweh
So
Shai.
it's not even according to our faith, it's according to the faith of Yahweh, remembering the covenant that he gave to Abraham, Jacob, Isaac, and Jacob.
Because he said, what? I do not this for your sake, O Israel, but for my holy name's sake.
Because we didn't remember the covenant, we forgot.
But the Most High, he never forgives, man.
Right.
He don't uphold his word that he made.
Bro, that's righteous. If somebody left their wallet there
Oh,
and you said, hey, don't forget your ID, don't forget your money, your wealth.
so what do Yahweh Shai tell him? Hey, what I got to do to be oh righteous Lord? What I got to do to get to the kingdom of heaven? What he say? Why are you calling me righteous? There's only one righteous. That's the Most High
yeah.
Yahweh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's faithful and true, man.
Mm-hmm. He sent Yahweh Shai.
To what? To fulfill his will, to do everything he promised to do.
Right.
Even though we were disobedient, hard-headed bastards, man, he still had mercy upon us.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah, Whoa.
Revelation chapter 6, verse 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and its rider name was Death.
Oh, you should get verse 1 though, because that's Yahweh Shai pertaining to that point that we were making.
Revelation 6:1.
Yeah.
These clouds came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They had big ass clouds too.
You got it?
Lord knew we was like, motherfucker, how that? That's so cooking.
You got mercy on us.
Hey,
Revelation.
you saw it too. Dude, my God. Go ahead, bro.
Revelation chapter 6, verse 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, Come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse.
A white horse that represents that UFO, that chain. White representing pure, horse representing power. So he said, what? I saw the heavens open and behold, pure power, man. Pure power.
And he that sat on him had a bowl, and a crown was given unto him.
And why was the crown given unto him? Because he's the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, coming back to conquer and take dominion from you heathen nations. And why? Because it's his time to rule.
Bro, what do you do? What does the man do on earth when they take one? They don't just stay in one weight. They say, I'm going to conquer the next weight level.
Oh, a good point of that is when that motherfucker emissary came from Xerxes to Leonidas in 300, and he did what? He pulled the fucking heads out of the bag with the crowns of the kings on it.
Yep.
Because Xerxes was going forth conquering and to conquer according to the will of the Most High.
And he didn't stop there. He was coming to the Greeks.
And guess what? Just added Leonidas' head to that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
Leonidas died.
That's pretty much what it was. You either get down or you're going to be on
Down
this.
and lay down. But
Yeah.
the thing is, you heathen nation, you're going to have no choice. Ain't going to be no, your house ain't going to give you no option. You're going to lay down regardless if you want to or not.
And that's why it's not hard to see that as soon as we come into that power, the first thing we're going to do is start slaying our enemy. That's what everybody does. What did Russia do in Ukraine? If it's true what they report, he went in there and started slaughtering. Why? Because that's an example of dominance, man. Yeah.
Apostle Tahar says there, you 2/3.
Yeah. You got to lay it down to show the power.
Keep going, you call.
And he went forth conquering and to conquer. And when he had opened the second seal, he heard the second beast say, Come and see.
That should be good on that one. The conquering and to conquer. Because that's what Yahweh Shah coming to do. And he's not coming to ask you nicely, man. Please give up your rulership. No. He gonna take it, man. By force. By fulfilling what he said in Matthew 10 and 34. They not that I've come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace for what? A sword, because he's coming forth to wage war.
Oh, you call get that Revelation 6 real quick, and just jump down to verse 12.
Verse 12?
Yeah.
Revelation chapter 6.
Actually 11.
Starting at verse 11. And white robes were given unto every one of them. And it was said unto them.
Go on, one more. Go up to 10.
Revelation chapter 6, verse 10. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth?
Hold up. Read it again, you call. Read it again, bro.
And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth?
So that's just because the old boy that came on earlier talking about why we seeking vengeance upon our enemies. It's because what? For what they've done unto us.
Right, those are the men that had that Dawa, died and went into the spirit world.
Telling Lord, like, Lord, how long you gonna let this go on?
Yeah.
Before you avenge us upon our enemies. Man.
What are we doing in the flesh? The same thing, because we got that same desire.
Yo. You got it, bro.
And white robes were given unto every one of them. And it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season, until their fellow servant also and their brethren that should be killed as they were should be fulfilled.
Yo, so whoever has to fulfill that lot of being a martyr for the truth, that has to be fulfilled first, man. You got it?
And I behold, when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake.
And if I can say though, about the ones that are gonna die for the Lord, you know, where would you get courage from a man being like, oh no, please don't take me? You ain't gonna get no courage from that, man. An actual elect man that's already preordained to do that lot, guess what? They're gonna go through it like as courageous as a lion, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Like Stephen.
yeah.
Like Stephen.
Yeah, like yeah, I was
and
saying.
we have to fulfill that. We're gonna what? We're gonna be filled with the Holy Spirit
Right.
to do it, man. We're not gonna be able to do it on our own because hey, we ain't built like that. So
No.
Most High gonna have to put that spirit in us to do it.
Like lamb, you know?
That was it. You go.
Go a little
A little bit
more.
more. A great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair.
What's the great earthquake?
Yeah.
Destruction of America, man. By 200 million thermonuclear warheads. That's how this place is going out. Fire is coming to America, man. in a major way. And all of these people are going to burn the fuck up in. You got it?
And the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs.
And that goes into the arcing motion, how they fall, man. When you see figs fall off a tree, they don't fall straight down. They fall in like an arcing motion. That's how the missiles are going to come to America. Like archers drawing back the boat and releasing, man. They're going to fall in an arcing motion here into the land of America.
That's why it says like stars falling from heaven.
Yup,
You know?
that's what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
Yup.
Just a little bit more here. When she is shaken of a mighty wind.
Is there more? There might be a little bit more.
Okay.
I think like one more verse on there.
Huh. And the heaven departed as a scroll.
Oh, the mushroom cloud?
Mhm.
The mushroom cloud? Let me see. It's going to move shit, man.
Hey, and you brothers saw that chariot I shared. It looked like a flying scroll. Yeah, it had two handles on this side. And it was my rib, bro. She came and got me. She was like, it's eerie outside. Come look. And I went out there and I just put the camera up. And I didn't even see that with my own eye. That was the camera that caught that.
When it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their
Once
places.
again, this destruction that's coming to America is going to move shit out the way. Like the configuration, how you see the globe and the continent sitting right now, it's not going to be that way once we start remapping the earth, man. It's going to be a whole different, how you see it?
Yeah.
I guess. It's going to be a whole different configuration, man. You see? That was it, you call it?
New world. That's why it's going to be a whole new world.
You got one, Zion?
Yeah. This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1. For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Why? Because we're his chosen people, and that's never going to change, man. No matter what you even say or how you feel about it, the Israelites are still the Most High's chosen people forever. That's just what it is. That's what the Most High ordained. The Most High doesn't change his mind, man. He doesn't go back on things he said. You see? You got it, bro.
And set them in their own land,
Oh, man.
and the strangers shall be joined with them.
And that goes into the Israelite foreigners being joined with us, man. Why? Because they're Israelites. Go ahead, bro.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives whose captives they wore, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
This is the will of the Most High, man. This is what the Most High said is going to happen. We didn't make this up. This is what Yahweh Bash and Yahweh Shah is ordered to speak. Those who have us captive, they're going to be captive unto us in our kingdom, man. That's
Hey,
how it's going to fall.
you know how that heathen came up? Bro, they're even their women, you know, really, when you think about it, their women are going to even lay down, bro. Because there's no answer.
The bitch is going to be scared.
Yeah. So that's why when you get that Isaiah 4:1, yeah, their Israelite women are part of the salvation. But it ain't just going to be Israelite women, bro. It's going to be even these heathen women. Like, what do I got to do? You know, but there ain't no salvation for a heathen woman. But they're going to grab on to the elect men as that security, bro.
We had them heathen bitches in the kingdom.
Yeah, yeah.
Bitches can't go in the chariot.
No, they ain't going to no chariot. But they're just going to go into that nature of being a woman, bro. Looking for safety, really.
That was it, Zion.
Because that's what he was looking for. He was looking for, tell me I'm going to be okay. You're not going to do that to me.
And it shall
Yeah.
And it shall come to pass in that the day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from thy hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve.
So everything we're suffering now, man, the Most High is going to bring it to an end once he comes to save us, man. So everything we're going through right now is only temporary. It's only for a moment. You see? We're just playing up the last few pieces of prophecy. And then Yahweh shall be here to save us, man. Lord, what we know that number?
No.
Now, why is that? Because we're still in biblical times. We try to say, oh, that was biblical times. We're still in biblical times.
I got one. Good.
Isaiah 63 and 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra, that this this that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in greatness of his strength, that I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
That's your how shot. What, man? Coming down the great slaughter of America, man. He tells you he's going to make a great slaughter in his land.
Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trod in the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment.
There you go.
What happened, man?
Blood
How
boom.
shot and stop people the fuck out. See? And anger and fury according to the wrath of Yahweh Bash and Yahweh Shah.
For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore mine own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. And I was,
Yeah, I thought was not right there. Yeah,
That's miscalculation.
yeah.
and I will tread down the people in mine anger, and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth.
That's what Yahweh Shah's coming to do, man. It's coming forth to conquer and to conquer. Take down all power, authority, and dominion away from the heathen nations, man. See, this is the last time the heathen nations will have any say so on the earth, man. So you better live it up. Hey, when we in the kingdom, I don't want to hear shit. What you should do is like this. Shut the fuck up. Who are you? You. Fuck me on my earth. When all you've done is destroy the earth, man. And rule it in wickedness.
Yeah, so, Isaiah 11, verse 5, and righteousness shall be the girdle of his loins, and faithfulness the girdle of his reins. The wolf, talking about Yahweh Shai, and when he comes back after he destroys the wicked in their kingdom and sets them in captivity under the Israelites, this is how the earth will be. It says, the wolf also shall dwell with the lamb.
Peace, man. Ain't be no more Animal Planet type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Watching the goddamn lion, hot dog, and goddamn gazelle on animal, ain't gonna be no more of that.
And that's a testimony against the counterfeiters.
Yup.
It says, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf of the young lion, and the fatling together, and the little child shall lead them, which is the Israelite child.
Man, what? Being safe, being able to ride on the back of the line, we gotta be swimming with hippos and shit. Man, try to swim with the damn hippo right now. You know, hippos kill a lot of people every year, man.
Oh, hey, yeah, they kill more people than
Lions do.
lions do, yeah. But
hippos will stomp your ass the fuck out and not think twice about it. But that's only in this kingdom. In our kingdom, you have pet hippos, pet alligators, bro. Everything is gonna be in one accord and one spirit. When the chosen people are back in power, man, everything. The earth is gonna go back to a state of being synergetic, man. Everything's gonna flow together in the spirit of righteousness, love, and peace, man. No fucking war, no more fucking shit in the household. The woman and the man and the woman butting heads and fucking trying to establish power one over the other. Everything's gonna be in that righteous order the Most High is going to be in. Including when we out here in the wilderness. Wow, you gonna be able to let your children go days on end without seeing them and know they're gonna be safe. Where you been at? Oh, I went down to this island down here in the ocean. I didn't even know. Oh shit, I didn't even know that was down there. You should take me one. Okay, Dad, we do this.
shoot, building islands, bro,
You know what I'm saying?
causing eruptions.
Bring you back all type of exotic shit. He done swam to the bottom of the ocean and brought back this big ass stone. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna be in the kingdom, man. We're gonna be safe, finally. No more sorrow, no more pain, no more tears, no more oppression for the Israelites, man. Finally, god damn. And you got Jake talking about if you could have one thing in the kingdom of heaven. What would you want?
A job.
Nigga, what?
Well, who would he
job?
That's what you gotta ask though. Who would you get a job from?
A job in the kingdom?
You know who he's thinking about, bro.
That nigga Steve Hart said, I got to go. Steve Hart said, what? I got to work in heaven?
In heaven?
Nigga, no, bro.
Yeah. I got just to go with. I got to go
heaven
with.
to work.
God.
Yeah, bro.
It says Revelation 21, and that's how that scripture prophesied to Jake. Is Jake a home-born slave?
Yes, he is.
It says Revelation 21 verse 1, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
So this current rulership is about to pass away. The new heaven and the new earth is what? The Israelites coming down out of heaven in that immortal state, in that completely righteous state, to establish the righteous kingdom of Yahweh about you. That's the new heaven and the new earth. Getting rid of everything that the world knows right now, man. Moving Esau the fuck out of the way. His way is about to be eradicated. All you ways of the heathen eradicated. The only thing that's going to be established are the righteous ways of
Back in the
Yahweh
50s, they would have killed us.
And if you don't want to get around
Oh,
with that,
yeah, all right.
you're going to get erased from the planet. See, that's the only answer.
That's where it's coming back. It says, and there was no more sea. Now I'm going to jump down to verse 4. And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor
And
crying.
why is there going to be no more death? Because we're not going to sin anymore. That doesn't mean death, no more death for all nations. There's only going to be no more death for the Israelites. We're the ones who are going to be made immortal. We're the ones who are going to be brought under that second covenant. We're the ones that's going to be made completely immortal, man. That's only for us. That's a part of our blessing.
Right.
You either nation going to be still in the same body that you're in now, getting old, dying. You're going to live longer. You're going to get back to those ages of 300 years, 400 years old. Because we're going to run the earth in the right way. You're going to be sinning less. But you're still going to die. You're still going to perish. With us, never again. Be young. Hey, like JC made that song Forever Young. So we're going to be, I'm going to go 19 forever in the kingdom.
With no mistakes either, bro.
19 with a big ass fucking beard hanging down to my damn
Like,
rod.
you know how you got mistakes, you might be at a certain level, but then you're like, man, I wish I could have changed certain things. We ain't gonna have that shit on us, bro. Like, he's like, he has all this wealth, but he ain't even able to enjoy it. He's all dying and weak.
Heart transplant.
Yeah.
Getting 8 fucking
Can't even be on the yacht. He has a $1 billion yacht, can't even be out there on it, you know?
Got a $1 billion yacht having a meeting how we gonna stop the Israelites.
Uh-huh.
That ain't rest, man. That nigga's
No.
suffering right now.
Right. Why you gotta try to come against us? Because your kingdom is at its end, man. It says, neither sorrow nor crying, neither, and so that shows right there, bro. These people that just went by,
Yeah.
that shows you that this ain't the kingdom of heaven, bro.
Because wait, like, bro, all these fucking health conditions that you heathen nations are suffering right now, they ain't gonna be, man, you gonna have no fucking obese ass,
No.
100 pound mother sitting at the buffet table for 4 hours, man. No. You're gonna be in better shape. Your standard of living is gonna be better. Your life expectancy is gonna be better. Your health is gonna be better. Because what? We gonna rule it the right way. You're gonna eat the proper diet.
It actually says we're gonna heal them with the herbs.
The herbs, we gonna give you that knowledge to have you be able to heal yourself with the herbs, man. We ain't gonna have no fucking pharmaceutical industry.
And that's what's gonna tell on them when they're committing abominations, bro. They're gonna come to us with some kind of disease. What you been doing?
What you been eating?
Yeah.
I ate some shrimp. Huh?
Who brought this in your house? You know.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It says I'm gonna jump down to that. It says in verse. Where's it at? Right here. It says in verse 24, and the nations of them which are saved, they're not going to be saved from the destruction. They're going to be saved after that 1,000 years of slavery. Esau is the only nation that will not be saved after that 1,000 years of slavery.
Oh, Esau, the only creation that the Most High made
Mhm.
is the only creation the Most High is destroyed that He made is the Edomites, man.
Right.
They're the only ones that's going to be eradicated from the earth. Everything else is going to flourish.
Right. And that's why the other nations, they're going to live on, but they're going to die, like the brother's saying.
Yeah.
It says,
But Esau,
nah, he's done, man.
Outta here.
Bro, his days are numbered already, bro. We're at, like, literally, he's going into it right now.
he was done before the earth was even created. He was
Right.
already there that. Yeah, this nation of people right here, y'all out of here.
Bro,
Predestined.
you know the blood moon and all that, all these signs in the heavens and everything? When we went into captivity, it happened. Now that we're coming out of captivity, it's happening, but now it's Esau going into captivity at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. It says, and the nations of them which are saved shall walk in the light of it, which they'll be taught the laws. And the kings of the earth do bring their glory and honor into it.
That's a part of the kingdom. All gates being open, you tell you that in Isaiah 60. All gates are going to be open continually because they're going to bring the forces of the Gentiles or the wealth of the Gentiles to us continually. Bro, caravans, upon caravans.
Just coming in,
of
bro.
goods.
Yeah.
Camelback-
Spices.
Camelback full of spices. Caravans full of fucking gold and silver and precious stones and precious
Slaves.
fucking, fragrances.
Yeah.
Fucking oud, that oud, the aloes wood, that oud, all that
Uh-huh.
being brought the best of the best wine, the best cheese, the best everything in creation to be constantly brought into the kingdom of heaven, man.
And it's literally always gonna be growing
It's
into
gonna be
new, bro.
24/7. Every day it's gonna be always something coming in.
You're gonna
man.
be having chefs trying to come up with new techniques.
Fucking
You know?
thousands of tons of saffron and fucking
Yeah.
turmeric and
Clothing,
cinnamon,
bro. Fabrics.
all the man, silk.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. The best cotton. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. And Jake loves that, bro, because you know how they got them Jordans?
Yeah.
And they got them in edition and series, and
Yup.
you know what I mean?
I can't just witness that shit. Just
Yeah.
over and just watch you all over. Like, damn.
Yeah, and he just bring you,
Oh.
bro. And he don't bring you one pair of shoes, bro. He bring you a whole freaking a year worth of
Oh.
10 years, you know,
And then, not only-
1,000
not
years
only-
of shoes, you know.
That, but them bringing their daughters, the best, their most beautiful daughters gonna be brought to us, man. They're gonna make them be raising that bitch up. If you better, if you get popped before I get you to this Israelite man, I'm gonna kill your ass.
Right, bro. And you know what? That shows you how this was really a paradise, and now it's backwards, because you have to go to the heathen for the want of all things.
But now it's gonna be flipped around. Gonna have to come to us for the one of all.
Right.
So we gonna be the head and not the tail.
Right.
According to the message, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, let's get the fuck out of here, man. Let's just
Mhm.
enjoy and get the fuck out, man. Man.
I'm gonna one more verse, 27. And there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defileth, neither whatsoever worketh abomination.
Esau can't come.
That's why he got to be exterminated.
Esau gotta go.
He's extinct by this point.
He gotta go, man. He got 1,000 years to serve hardcore bondage, and we're gonna get his ass up out of here.
Right.
Point blank period.
Right, the construction guy don't move in, right? You have him come build you a house. He don't fucking take off his shoes and move in. He leaves the house and never returns, you know? And that's what you're going to do with Esau. You're going to have him slave, and after that 1,000 years, hey, you're going to get burned up, man. It says, or maketh a lie, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life.
What? The elect, man.
The elect.
of Israel
Mhm.
are the only ones that's going to enter into the kingdom during that first dominion, man. 2/3, you're going to have to wait till you're born in the kingdom through your father and your mother. You see?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 7 and verse 9. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end.
That's what's about to happen, man. All this bullshit that we see Esau doing in the earth, all this bullshit that we see